Hello students! Are you ready for your new lesson in language arts? Let's begin. Now, please prepare your student book and also your workbook. Unit 7, Simple Past of Irregular Verbs, Adjectives and Syllables. For your student book, please go to page 73.
Page 73. Grammar in use. D. Listen and sing along. Cookies.
Yesterday, Billy bought cookies at the store. He bought 16 cookies, but his sister ate 4. His mother ate 3, and his brother had 8. How many cookies were left on Billy's plate? Today, Billy didn't buy cookies at the store, but his mother bought 3, and his sister bought 4. His brother bought 16, but he only had 8. How many cookies were left on Billy's plate?
First lesson is about irregular verbs. Irregular verbs are verbs that does not change the past tense by adding ed or d. They change in spelling and some stays the same. What do you mean? Now, we have here some examples. Alma bought 5 cookies. She didn't buy 4. Olivia gave her sister 20 stickers. She didn't give her 26. And at the bottom, we have here the word eat, ate, see, saw, buy, bought. Now I'll give you more examples. In the present tense are the blue ones and the past tense are the red ones. Say becomes said, make, made, go, went, eat, ate, take, took, see, saw, get, got, give, gave, come, came, find, found, run, run. Now if you noticed, all the words in the present tense, when they change into the past tense, we didn't put ed or d because these words are irregular verbs. When we say irregular verbs, in the past tense, it doesn't change just by adding ed or d. The spelling totally change. It becomes a different word. And some of it stays the same. So in irregular verbs, it's a different process than in regular verbs. And also another clue so that you will know how to do it in making sentences. Just as we did in regular verbs, if we put the word didn't, the verb does not change into its past tense form. See, didn't, it's still by the present tense form of the verb. Another here, because we have the word didn't, then we still use the present form give. Because by in the present tense, in the past tense, it's bought. Give in the present tense, in the past tense, it's gave. But because of the word didn't, correct, it's still in its present tense form. Very good. Now let's proceed to your workbook. Please go to pages 60 and 61. On letter B, write the past tense. Now all these words, these 9 words here, are all irregular verbs. So we will not be adding ed or d. All of these words will change in spelling, correct? For example, number 1 is already given. Buy becomes bought. How about number 2? The word have. What's your answer? Had. Correct. How about number 3? Go, went. How about for number 4? Drink. Girls, can you answer? Trunk. How about for number 5? Boys? Ate. And number 6, which one? Saw. Correct. Number 7, batch 2? Flew. Very good. Now number 8, all the bus riders? Sold. And number 9, those who are not bus riders? Gave. So can we read it all together? Number 1, buy, bought. Number 2, have, had. Number 3, go, went. Number 4, drink, drunk. 5, eat, ate. Number 6, see, saw. Number 7, fly, flew. 8, sell, sold. Number 9, give, gave. Well done, grade 2. Letter C. Match the beginning of the sentences to the end. Now, we have here some pictures that will help us to know what should be the second part of our sentence. For example, number 1 is given, Lisa didn't eat a sandwich. Because of the word didn't, of course, we will be using the present tense of a verb, which is the word eat, right? How about number 2? Malik. Can you look at the picture of Malik? See what Malik is doing. See, here is Malik. Now, what do you think is the second part of your sentence? Very good. Bought a new jacket. Now, we use the word bought because there's no word did it. How about for number 3? Here is Leela. Now, what do you think is the second part of your sentence? Very good. I thought you're going to answer letter C, but the answer is letter B. 8, 3 cookies. We use the word 8 because there's no word. Yes, there's no did it. I thought grade 2 that letter C is your answer. Whew. Number 4. Ian didn't. Look here, we have the word didn't. So our verb should be in correct in the present tense. So what's our answer? Great job! Buy a new Snickers. Letter D. Read the sentence about yesterday and circle the correct word. For example, for number 1, my mother and father drank coffee. Why do you think the answer is drunk? Yes, because if you read the sentence, The word didn't is not there. And remember, all these sentences happened yesterday. So, the answer is drunk. Number 2. I didn't saw you in the park. Can the batch one answer this one? Now, why did you answer the word see? Remember, it happened yesterday. Very good. Because the word didn't is there, then the verb should be in the present tense, not in the past tense. Well done, batch one. Now, number 3. The girls have had cookies and fruit in their backpacks. Batch 2, it's your time to answer this one. Now, why this time your answer is had? Why not have? Yes, correct, batch 2. Because the word didn't is not part of our sentence. That's why the verb is in the past tense form. Now, number 4. Can you all read and answer it together? Jack and Betsy went to school. Now, who can answer? Why the answer is go? Why went? Why go? Why not went? Correct. Because the word didn't is in the sentence and rule. If the word didn't is there, the verb should be in the present tense. So very good. For the next part, student book, pages 74 and 75.
Page 74. Communicate. Words. A. Listen and point to the words. Listen again and say the words.
Clean, dirty, tired, hungry, thirsty, full, clean, dirty, tired, hungry, thirsty, full.
Letter B. Match the words to the sentences. For example, number 1, the word clean. I have a new white dress. So the word clean here is used here in I have a new white dress. Now how about for number 2, dirty? What's your answer? What letter? Very good. I am washing my clothes. How about for the word tired? I want to sleep. How about for hungry? Correct. I want chicken and rice, please. Now for thirsty. Very good. I want some water, please. Now for full. I ate 10 cookies. Well done. We will be discussing syllables. Now, what's a syllable? Syllable is a word that can have more than one part. These parts are called a syllable. Each syllable is a separate sound. Now, syllable is also used so that it's easier for us to read words, especially words that are very long. Okay, now how do we do it? Okay, in syllables, we can have one syllable, two syllables, three syllables, or even more syllables depending on our word. For example, for one syllable, we have here the word ate, test, and salt. Now, why they are only one syllable? When you read them, it's just ate, test, salt. See, you read it one, you cannot separate it. Now, for two-syllable words, we have the word double and bathtub. Now, if you notice, in here, the word do, ball, and the next one, bath, tub. So when you read them, you cut them two times, two parts, and then it's do, ball, bath, tub, so that it's easier for you to read it. Now when we say three-syllable words, from the word three, for example, we have animal, subtraction. For animal, it's animal, subtraction. See? Animal, subtraction. Three-syllable. Now also, if you notice these two moving words here, we have the umbrella. How many syllables? Three. Or the word jumping. Two syllables. Now let's try. Let's practice so that you will know how to write and how to count syllables. So mark the syllables and write the numbers. For example, here in number 1, we have the word feather. So feather, that's why it's two syllables. How about for the word ice? How many syllables do you think the word ice have? Correct, only one, ice. How about for the word instrument? How many syllables? Why do you think it's three? Let's try to mark, okay? What's the first one? Instrument. Instrument. Three. How about for the word message? How many? Two. Let's try. What's the first one? Message. Right? How about for the word liquid? How many syllables? Correct. Two. How are we going to separate it? Liquid. Two. And how about for the word vacation? How many syllables? Three. How are you going to do that one? Vacation. Vacation. Three syllables. Well done, grade 2. Workbook, pages 62 and 63. Match the words to the pictures. So look at all the pictures here and all the words. You have to connect them. Which best describe the picture? Ready? Let's begin. So for example, number 1, the word dirty. Now it's letter B. Now how about for the word hungry? Which one? A, C, or D? Which letter? Correct. Letter C. Now how about for the word clean? Very good. Now for the word thirsty. Correct. See? Very easy, right? Now for letter B, complete the sentences. We will be choosing our answers from these 3 words: clean, sleepy, and thirsty. For example, here on number 1, Billy wants a sandwich and fruit. He's very hungry. Now number 2, it's late and Judy wants to go to bed. She's, what do you think is our answer? Sleepy. Correct. Now cross out sleepy. Number 3, Johnny washed his car. It's, what's your answer? Clean. Very good. Now cross out the word clean. For number 4, Lisa wants cold water. She's, of course, the answer is thirsty. Correct. For the word study, A, circle the word with a different number of syllables. So we have to look at all the words. We have to count the syllables for each word. Then we will encircle which one's different, which one does not belong in the group. For example, here in number 1, why do you think the word full is different? Okay, because the word double, how many syllables? How many syllables? 2. Crowded, 2. Thirsty, 2. Now, full is only 1. That's why we encircle full. Now, how about number 2? Score. How many? 1. Row. How many? Another 1. Now, the word number. How many syllables? 2. Now, the word take. How many syllables? Only 1 syllable. So, which one's different? The word number. Very good. Now, number 3. Hungry. How many syllables? 2. 20. How many syllables? Another 2. Many. How many syllables? Another 2. Now, how about for the word internet? How many syllables? Is it still 2? No. How many? 3. So, the word that we should encircle is the word internet. Very good. Number 4. Thirsty. How many? 2. Dirty. Another 2. Check. How many? Only 1. Now for the word mixture. How many? 2. So what number should we encircle? The word? Correct. Check. Now for number 5. Gills. Only 1. Amphibian. How many? 1, 2. Correct. It's 3. Amphibian. We have 3 syllables. Skin. Only 1. Fur. Another 1. So which one's different? The word amphibian. Very good. Now last one, number 6. Sleepy. 2. Hungry. Another 2. Thirsty. Another 2. And then how about the word dangerous? How many syllables? Is it 2? No, it's 3. So which one are we going to encircle? The word dangerous. Very good, grade 2. For your homework, go to your Oxford Discover workbook and please answer page 61, letter E and letter F. Thank you so much, grade 2, for listening, and I hope you learned something from this video. Bye!